Hazard Recognition, a safety meeting video brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Let's get started. Hazard recognition is one of the most important skills for staying safe at work. Every day, we work around conditions, equipment, and situations that can cause harm if they are not managed. Many serious incidents happen at work because a hazard was missed, ignored, or accepted as normal. Hazard recognition means identifying potential dangers before something goes wrong. A hazard is anything that could cause injury, illness, or damage. Some hazards are obvious and easy to spot, while others are subtle, hidden, or develop over time. The goal is to notice risks early and take action before they turn into incidents. What is a hazard? Hazards exist in every work environment, and they take many forms. Physical hazards include things like slippery surfaces, uneven walkways, sharp edges, hot surfaces, or exposed electrical components. Ergonomic hazards involve how the body moves and works, such as repetitive motion, awkward postures, or lifting loads that strain muscles and joints. Chemical hazards come from substances that can harm the body, including cleaning products, fumes, vapors, or flammable materials. Biological hazards include bacteria, viruses, mold, and other infectious agents that may be present in certain environments. Noise is another hazard that is often overlooked, especially in areas where loud equipment makes communication difficult or causes gradual hearing damage. Environmental hazards are tied to conditions like extreme heat or cold, poor lighting, mud, standing water, or inadequate ventilation. Behavioral hazards come from unsafe actions, such as rushing, taking shortcuts, ignoring procedures, or misusing tools and equipment. Many different types of hazards can exist at the same time, and they often interact with one another. Changing conditions. Not all hazards stay the same throughout the day. Many hazards are dynamic, and they can change based on the task, the environment, the weather, or the time of day. For example, a walkway that is safe most of the time may become slippery after it rains, or equipment that was working properly may begin to show signs of wear after a while. Hazard recognition is not a one-time activity. It requires continuous awareness throughout the workday. Staying alert helps you notice when conditions change and when new hazards appear that were not there before. Before starting any task, it helps to pause and ask yourself a few simple questions. What could go wrong here? Is there anything that could cause someone to slip, trip, get struck, or make a mistake? Has anything changed since the last time this task was done? These questions help shift your mindset from reacting to problems to preventing them. Human factors. Not all hazards come from equipment or the environment. Many hazards come from the choices people make. Disabling safety guards, ignoring required protective equipment, using tools incorrectly, or skipping steps to save time can all introduce serious risk. Working while distracted, fatigued, or under the influence of drugs or alcohol can also increase the likelihood of an incident. This is where situational awareness becomes critical. Situational awareness means staying alert to what is happening around you and thinking ahead. It involves noticing changes in your surroundings, paying attention to how tasks are being performed, and recognizing when something does not seem right. Throughout the day, it is important to stay aware of unusual sounds, unexpected movement, or equipment that feels or looks different than normal. Changes in weather, blocked pathways, or coworkers who appear distracted or rushed can also signal increased risk. Often, these warning signs appear before an incident occurs. Taking action. Recognizing a hazard is only the first step. Once a hazard is identified, something needs to be done about it. If you see a hazard, stop and assess the situation. Determine whether it is something you are authorized and able to fix safely, or whether it needs to be reported. If you can take immediate action, do so in a safe and appropriate way. This might include marking off a wet floor, removing damaged equipment from service, or correcting a simple issue before work continues. If the hazard cannot be fixed right away, it must be reported. Equally important is warning others who may be affected. Making coworkers aware of a hazard helps prevent someone else from being injured while the issue is being addressed. Some hazards are commonly overlooked because they blend into the environment. Blocked exit doors, frayed electrical cords, loose handrails, poor lighting in high-traffic areas, and small leaks or spills are all examples of conditions that can easily be ignored until someone gets hurt. Near misses also deserve attention. A near miss is a situation where an accident almost happened but did not. Near misses are warnings that a hazard exists. Reporting them allows problems to be corrected before they result in injury or damage. Building awareness. Hazard recognition should become part of how you work, not something you think about only after an incident. Building strong habits helps make safety a natural part of every task. Taking a moment before starting work to check your surroundings can reveal hazards that might otherwise go unnoticed. Inspecting tools, cords, ladders, and equipment before use helps catch problems early. Staying aware of your posture, movements, and workspace reduces the risk of strain and injury. Unsafe conditions should never be accepted as normal, even if they have been present for a long time. Following safety procedures consistently is critical, especially during routine tasks where complacency can set in. Speaking up when something feels off, reporting hazards and near misses, and encouraging coworkers to do the same all contribute to a safer workplace. Every employee plays a role in recognizing and controlling hazards. The sooner a hazard is noticed, the easier it is to fix. Staying alert, thinking ahead, and taking responsibility for safety protects not only you, but everyone around you. Thanks for taking the time to be part of this safety meeting. Keep your eyes open, trust your instincts, and practice recognizing hazards before they become a problem.